All right, welcome back, AP Art students. If you are watching this video, it means you guys are about to partake in your first peer review for the semester. And this peer review is actually going to take place in the middle of your creating process for your project. And we're doing this just so you guys can receive feedback from your peers. Now, if you had me from Art 3, you are very familiar with this process. But for those of you who have not had me, you guys will be paired up into twos, and you are going to review each other. And I want you guys to think of this honestly, as if you were being evaluated by like an employer. So as you guys know, regardless of whatever occupation you will take in your life, you will most likely receive some type of evaluation. So I want you guys to be respectful and actually provide constructive criticism. So make sure you're avoiding from saying I like this or I like that. Actually explain why you like it, and also provide ways or areas that can be improved upon, because ultimately you're just trying to help a buddy out in this situation. Now, if you're receiving feedback and you necessarily don't agree, that is okay. You can receive criticism and not apply it to your artwork. That is ultimately up to the artist. However, it is always nice to get an outside perspective and, yeah, have a fresh pair of eyes on your artwork and receive some type of feedback. So you guys are going to do this for all of the 3 guided projects that I won't be here for. Now, when we get back, I ultimately want to do these more in person, where you guys aren't writing these out as much, and we'll do these as a class as well. So we'll go through, especially when we get to your portfolio, we'll go through as a class on each person's artwork. So it's going to look different when I get back, but just know it's going to be very similar to how we did it in Art 3 for right now. So what this entails is you guys will find this sheet in Google Classroom, and when you are paired with someone, you guys are going to fill this out each for the person you're paired with. So if you are paired with Billy Bob, you're going to write your name, and then you're going to write Billy Bob here because you're reviewing them, and then they'll review you, they'll put your name there, vice versa. Okay. And then you'll essentially just answer the questions. Now, when you answer the questions, I put here to answer these in 2 to 3 complete sentences. But the more thorough you are, honestly, the better. Your teacher, when they go to review this, they're honestly going to look and see if you guys went in depth with your conversations and provided great feedback. Speaking of conversations, make sure when you are typing this out with your buddy, you're not just typing and not having a conversation. Make sure you were explaining what you were typing. Again, pretend like this is an employer evaluation, like you were evaluating each other. And when your employer evaluates you, they explain their feedback. So make sure you're not sitting there silently typing about each other. You are actively participating in conversation. These peer reviews should take about 15 to 20 minutes, especially if you're being thorough. This should not be a quick 5-minute thing. So again, be thorough with your responses here. Now, the questions, there aren't very many. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3. And then what additional feedback would you provide? Yeah, so this is the peer review layout. Again, you're going to have these for all of your projects that I'm not there for. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm excited to review these. I'll see these in Google Classroom when you turn them in. Yeah, so you guys have fun, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.